During Meghan's wedding with Harry, there was some disagreement between Meghan and Catherine, and there was text going back and forth between the two. We know that Catherine, she was very upset, she was very tearful because of the behavior of Meghan towards her and also towards Princess Charlotte. Right now, we have some text that was leaked recently, and through that text, we can find out exactly what was being talked about. At the same time, we know that Harry, he released his memoir Spare, and in that book he also made mention of what happened on that day. Obviously that is his version of the story, so we'll be talking about that. Before we do that, if you are interested in this topic and not subscribed to this channel, because most of my viewers are not subscribed, if you are one of them, consider to subscribe. Prince Harry's memoir Spare is finally out after days of leaked details. The highly anticipated book hit the bookstore January 10th and includes details about one tense incident he says occurred between Meghan and Duchess of Sussex, Catherine, and now Princess of Wales. Royal watchers may remember headlines about a tear-filled disagreement between former suit actress Meghan and former Kate Middleton that took place shortly before Harry and Meghan were married at St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle in 2018. Basically what happened, just to give you an idea, Meghan wanted the dress for Princess Charlotte to be in a certain way. The size of it, how it will fit, the color, a lot of other things. She said to Kate, I need this dress to be like this. But then when the dress came out, Meghan didn't like it. And she said, okay, just change the dress, modify, do some moderation, things like that. But Catherine, on the other hand, said, no, I need to change the entire dress. It has to be a new dress. In Spare, Harry writes that a tense text exchange between the women led to the emotional moment. According to the prince, it all started when Kate reached out to Meghan about the bridesmaid's dress her daughter, Princess Charlotte, was to wear at the ceremony. I find it quite bizarre that somebody else will decide what my daughter will wear. I mean, yes, it is your event, it's your wedding, but at the end of the day, I'm the guardian, right? I'm the parent. I need to make also my own decision and let you know this is what I think that she should be wearing. You cannot dictate, really, you cannot dictate. But Meghan Markle, she dictated. She said no means no, yes means yes, like bullying, Charlotte's dress is too long, too big, too baggy. The text said, according to the book, she cried when she tried it on a home. Princess Charlotte tried the dress and Catherine was like, no, this is not good. The dress is too big. It must be replaced completely. Then Meghan came and said, no, you're not going to replace it. You're going to just modify it. I need it to be this way. How, bully people, narcissistic people, they act. Quote, right, and I told you the tailor has been standing by since 8 a.m. here at KP, Kensington Palace. Meghan replied, according to Harry's account, quote, can you take Charlotte to have it altered as the other moms are doing? Why would I follow other mom? This is my daughter. I know what will fit for my daughter, how my daughter will look the best. It's not other moms to decide what my daughter should be wearing. I mean, you need to grow a brain, Meghan. Harry also writes that Catherine complained about a party of the page boys taking part in the ceremony, which included her son, Prince George. The way Harry wants Catherine to be portrayed in the media is a personality who must be booed. Harry also writes that Catherine complained about a party. When Harry came home, he, quote, found Meg on the floor sobbing, he said in the book. This is a person who at that time was how old? She was around 38 years old, Meghan, or 37, 36. Can you imagine a grown-up woman is sobbing, is crying because somebody else's parents didn't listen to her? Her demand, really, it's not a request, it was a demand. And she threw this tantrum, Meghan, and she was crying, she was on the floor. She was like, rumors about the pre-wedding problems between Meghan and Kate first hit tabloids. It was alleged that Catherine was the one left in tears from their interactions. So obviously now Harry would say, okay, so you heard the story from the tabloid, your story. Now I'm going to be telling you my story. Harry came out and he said it was actually the other way around. Meghan was sobbing, not Catherine. But in a 2021 sit-down Oprah Winfrey interview, Meghan said it was the opposite. Yeah, and then he said the same thing, Harry. Yeah, Meghan was the one crying. Quote, the reverse happened, Meghan told Winfrey. A few days before the wedding, Catherine was upset about something. The issue was correct about flower girl dresses and it made me cry and it really hurt my feelings. Okay, so basically the flower girl dress, I mean, why would you really care that much? Why? You know, it shows the problem was not with the dress for Meghan. The problem was she could not stand Catherine. She wanted to put some blame on her and portray her as a villain so that she would come out as the hero, you know, the person who can actually fix everything, the person who sees problem in everything, in everybody. This is how Meghan wants to be portrayed. That, yeah, you know what, these people are clueless, they have no idea what is going on. And so she was crying. And the way she would show you that she was crying, and the way she will explain to you, she will convince you that her crying was really for good. It was not because of her personal interest. Rather, it was about fixing things, making things perfect. So she cried. I mean, oh my God, this is a drama queen. She's a drama queen. She also noted that Catherine later owned the issue. Who told you that? Buckingham Palace never made a statement that Catherine was sorry about the whole thing or that she felt guilty. And this is why you see Catherine, when they did the walkabout, she didn't even look at Meghan. The reason she did not even look at Meghan, now we know why. I mean, why would anybody look at this person? Quote, she brought me flowers and a note apologizing. Okay, this is all made up story. And she did what I would do if I knew I hurt someone. Oh my God. Everybody's out there to hurt Meghan, including Catherine, a parent who decided what her daughter should be wearing. Oh, this is insane, man. I knew that I hurt someone to just take accountability for it, quote, Meghan told Winfrey. Kensington Palace, which represents the Prince and Princess of Wales, and Buckingham Palace have declined to comment on Spare. A representative for Prince Harry also declined to comment on the record, and they should not be. They should not be commenting on any of this nonsense because this is just a waste of time. We all know what this duplicitous duo will say. They will say, oh, look, Buckingham Palace, came up with a statement. That means we are getting attention. And this is exactly what they want. Attention, publicity. The more they get attention, the more they get publicity, the more they can promote their lies and porkies. And in doing so, convincing some people in believing in that. Thank you guys so much for watching.